What if I told you that a 6-year-old girl inside her own home on Christmas night suddenly vanished, and then her body was discovered in the basement of that same house? What would you think? Kidnapping? Or was there a darker truth hidden inside the home? A ransom note written inside the house, a family that looked perfect to the world, and a killer who has never been caught. This is America's most shocking unsolved murder, the case of JonBenét Ramsey, and every twist in this story gets darker than the last. 1996, Boulder, Colorado. The Ramsey family, wealthy, successful, respected. John Ramsey, a millionaire businessman. Patsy Ramsey, a former beauty queen, and their 6-year-old daughter, JonBenét. She was a rising star in child beauty pageants, stage lights, crowns, trophies. Her life looked like a fairy tale, but no one knew that the morning after Christmas, that fairy tale would end forever. December 25th, 1996. The family returned home from a Christmas party. JonBenét had fallen asleep and was carried straight to bed. The house was secure. Doors locked, everything normal. But in the darkness of that night, something happened that has never been fully explained. December 26th, 5:30 a.m. Patsy Ramsey walks downstairs and finds a letter on the staircase, a ransom note, nearly 3 pages long. It said, "We have kidnapped your daughter." The demand, $118,000. The exact amount of John Ramsey's recent work bonus. But the strangest part? The note was written inside the house, on the family's notepad, with a pen from the home. It warned, "Do not call the police." But Patsy immediately dialed 911. Police arrived quickly, but from that moment, the investigation began to unravel. Friends were invited over. People walked through the house. Potential evidence was contaminated. The crime scene was never fully secured. That mistake would change the case forever. Hours passed. JonBenét was still missing. Then police asked John Ramsey, "Search the house again." John went to the basement, opened a small storage room door, and there, he found JonBenét. In that instant, the case shifted from kidnapping to murder. America was in shock. News coverage exploded nationwide. Child beauty queen murdered. JonBenét's pageant photos were everywhere. Television, newspapers, magazines. Public reaction split in two: sympathy and suspicion. Investigators focused on the family. Questions arose. Why was the ransom note written inside? Why was there no forced entry? Why did the parents seem calm in interviews? Handwriting experts were called. Some believed the note resembled Patsy's writing. Others disagreed. The case only grew more confusing. The Ramsey family insisted, "An outsider entered our home." Supporters pointed to a partially open basement window, unknown footprints, foreign DNA evidence. Could someone have broken in, committed the crime, and escaped undetected? Over the years, dozens of people confessed. Some wanted fame, some were unstable. Every confession was investigated. None matched the evidence. The killer remained unknown. Police faced heavy criticism. Crime scene contamination, delayed evidence collection, media leaks, internal conflicts among detectives. What could have been solved early turned into a national mystery. Years later, advanced DNA testing was conducted. Unknown male DNA was found on JonBenét's clothing. In 2008, prosecutors officially cleared the Ramsey family, but even then, the mystery deepened. Because the DNA has never matched anyone, meaning there is genetic evidence of the killer, but no identity. Today, decades later, the case remains open. Investigators hope to use forensic genealogy technology, the same method that caught the Golden State Killer. Hope still exists, but answers are still missing. A 6-year-old child, whose life was filled with crowns and trophies, became a permanent mystery. No justice, no closure, only questions. Imagine A killer who committed one of the most high-profile crimes in America and then vanished without a trace. No name, no face, no arrest. Just one question that has haunted America for over 25 years. Who killed JonBenét Ramsey? And perhaps the answer is still out there.